today's video, we're in Angeles Oaks. If you guys have never been here, I'd say come out, give it a try. It's cool. It's like a fire road to come in, but it's dispersed camping, and you could also just chill for the day. That's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna hang out with my dogs, as you can see them behind me, and we're just gonna see how it is. I'm also gonna be showing you guys my brand new fridge that I recently got. I know I have a big one at home, but the one that I got today is a lot smaller, and I'm gonna explain why, and I'm also gonna be going over the specs on it. So if you guys do wanna go ahead and get it at the end of the video, make sure to check out the description box below. Let's get it. Alright you guys, so like I said, today I'm just hanging out, but I figured why not show you guys this. I've had this fridge for a little while now. I've tested it out, so I figured it's time to just show you guys. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I do have a bigger fridge at home, but that one I actually use for when I do go on long road trips, long camping trips, stuff like that, because it does carry a lot more food. I needed something that was a little bit more portable for when I do go for those day trips like today, or for when I just go off-road with my buddies and then come back home that same day. That's why I ended up getting this bad boy. So the brand of this, I can't really pronounce it, so I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, but I believe it says BougeRV or BougeRV, one of the two, but you could go ahead and correct me if you want. And this is the Rocky 40. This is the 41 quart. So this company actually makes many different ones. So at the end of the video, if you guys want to go ahead and purchase it, I'll make sure to link it in the description box below. I also have a discount code for you guys, and that's good until the end of September. So go ahead and purchase yours. If you guys do need a little bit more time, let me know, and I'll see if I can work on the company to extend that discount code for you guys. They do have, like I said, different sizes. They do have a 41 quart, a 55 quart, a 69 quart, and an 81 quart. So right now it is on, and let me get the mic really close for you guys. So that is 45 decibels. So this thing is super quiet for when you guys are sleeping. Say you guys leave it in your bed and you guys are sleeping nearby. You won't really be able to hear it. I think the fridge at home is a lot louder, if I'm being quite honest with you. This one you can't really hear it. I'm sure if I put the mic there you can, but it's not that bad. Another cool thing about this bad boy right here is it is a dual zone fridge. So what that means, if I show you guys inside, it's gonna have two zones. So you could either have it a fridge and a freezer, or you can go ahead and just have a full-on fridge or just a full-on freezer. So let me show you guys inside, and then you're gonna see the split right there. So that wall, you can actually remove it. You could take out the baskets. You can kind of maneuver this however you want to use it for. I have it all together just to show you guys as well. And then another cool thing about that is you can control the temperature from your phone. So if you actually download the app, it's going to show you guys all the controls. So let me get that going right now. So once you've downloaded the app, you're going to notice it does have everything you need to control the insides of this. So you could go ahead and kind of put the temperature up. You could put the temperature down. You can control the left side or the right side that you can see there. You can also change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can lock it. You can throw it in eco mode, or if you want to do on battery saver, you can either put it on low, medium, or high. And then of course, this just makes everything a lot easier. So for example, for me, the type of tent that I do have, my fridge stays down here and I sleep up top. So I'm able to control this temperature from up there, or if I want to turn it off for some weird reason, I still can with the app. And I'm going to show you guys on the LCD screen right here. So if you come right over here, you're going to notice you can also control it from here. So say your phone is dead, you can still do everything as intended. So it's going to give you the voltage meter here. You can control the temp from the plus or minus. And then as you can see, it's going up or down. And if you want to control the other side, you hit that, the settings, and then it'll let you control the other side as well. So like I said, right now I have this side as freezer and the other side as fridge. And then once that stops loading there, you're going to see it flashing. Then you can go ahead and hit settings again. And then you can control if you want it in max or if you want it in eco. Eco, of course, is going to give you a lot more battery life. So something I did want to tell you guys on this is you can run it two ways. You can run it with the cord. As you can see here, I have it powered to the bed. Or you can also get the add-on battery, so that you can see here. So you push in, this is the battery. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it back in. So just like that, and it turns it on. So this battery right here is cool because if you guys do have it in eco, it will actually run for 5 hours straight. If you guys run it in max, of course, it's going to die out a lot faster. but running it on eco will allow you to run this fridge for 5 hours. So what I usually do, at least what I did on the last camping trip, you can also hook up solar panels and everything like that as well. But what I did is I actually had, during the day, I had my Jackery and my solar panels connected. So that's where it was getting its power from. But right before I went to sleep, since usually, I don't know about you guys, but when I go camping, I usually only sleep anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. And then I wake up and, you know, start the day. So with that being said, what I usually do at nighttime, I then unplug it so that way my Jackery doesn't die as well, even though it's rated for days. But I'll unplug it, I'll connect the battery, that add-on battery that I got, and then I'll put it on eco mode. And like that, overnight, it stays fresh inside. And of course, usually when you go camping, it's pretty cold at night. So that also helps kind of insulate everything and keep everything cold. So that way the temperatures stay steady. So it'll usually, I think the last time that I went camping, I slept, I want to say probably around 6 hours. When I woke up, it was dead, I'll be honest with you. So like I said, I think it is true on the 5 hours. I've never actually tested that part. But when I woke up, I reconnected everything and the temperatures seemed to be right where I had left them. I think it went up like 2 or 3 degrees, which is not bad. All right, you guys, so right now, really quick, I know we're at home, but I want to go ahead and test out the battery life. We'll go ahead and get back to the video after this theory here. But as I told you guys earlier, this battery life alone should last about 5 hours on the eco mode with low power. So if you guys look right over here, you're going to notice we do have it in eco, and it does say low there. So we're gonna test this out. If you see right here, it is 5:46 p.m. Wednesday, September 4th. And if you see right here, we're at 97%, and I have it set at 29 Fahrenheit. I just turned it on, so it should get to that degree. But I did want to let you guys know, we're gonna go ahead and let this run. Like I said, it's supposed to be 5 hours on the battery alone, nothing plugged in on eco mode. So we're gonna test that out. We'll show you guys in a couple hours, and then after the testing, we'll go ahead and get back to the normal video. All right, you guys, so it's 10:43 p.m. As you can see, still Wednesday, September 4, so same day. So right now we're gonna go ahead and show you guys, but right here on the app, if you notice, it's now at 35%, and it's been a little bit over 5 hours, as you guys can see there. One thing I did want to take note on, right now we'll go ahead and go a little bit closer, but one thing I wanted to take note on is I feel like the temperature kind of fluctuates. That's one thing I did notice that I haven't noticed in the past. But you're going to notice here says 27 and the temperature right here says 29. So I feel like it does fluctuate. 29 is where I have it set at. 27 up here is what the current temp is inside. And then if you go to the right side of the fridge, you're going to notice same thing. I have it set at 29, but the current temp inside is 34. So that's a little bit odd. Like I said, I kind of barely noticed that. It does have 2 bars. And like I had said, we're 5 hours in. That's pretty awesome, honestly. I mean, it's showing that it's still living. So I want to say that their website saying that the battery life is 5 hours, it looks like it's pretty true to me. Looking inside here, I did want to show you guys, it is frosted over. So I want to say, I mean, it works. It's just, it's kind of weird that it does fluctuate like that. So let's go ahead and now just get back to the video. Kind of jumping back to the battery life, you can actually add 50 watt or 100 watt solar panels to this. So you can actually connect it directly to it. If you see right over here, you're going to have, of course, the cord for the connection, or right here, you're going to have another connection that's going to be for the solar panel, and then you have the battery pack if you bought that option. One more thing I wanted to mention to you guys about the battery. If you guys do purchase it, if you look over here on the screen, you're going to notice in the middle, there's a battery life there. That's going to be the battery life of this. So now if you guys just connect it with the cord directly, like to the bed, to a power source, like the Jackery, that's always going to be full. So keep that in mind. Right now, mine is not running off of this power. As you can see, it's still on. It's running strictly off of this, and that's the battery life I have left. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. If you guys do end up getting that extra battery source, if you guys don't worry about that middle section there. Next thing that I did want to talk about, if you guys do want to take this off-road, with this one, it is shock-proof, meaning you can take it off-road. You don't have to worry about it. Another cool thing that, I mean, I don't weigh that much, so it doesn't really matter to me, but you could put up to 664 pounds right up top right here, and it shouldn't bolt in. The only thing I do see putting on top is like when I load up the truck back here, if it's a lot of stuff, you know, maybe put something on top. So the material you're gonna notice, it is like a nice durable material. This is actually stainless steel, so it'll make it a lot more durable. It'll make it stain proof. And then also for carrying, since I do have the little one, it does have handles on both sides, one right here and one right here, and they are spring loaded. So that way if you do want to carry it, you have that option just like that. I'm pretty weak, so I can't really carry it myself, especially when it's loaded down. But for you guys that are stronger than me, there you guys go. Another cool thing that this fridge does come with is going to be anti-slip pads. So it won't slide as easy as other ones that they do just put plastic down there. This one actually has like rubber pads, so that'll keep it from kind of moving it around. I'm sure it'll still slide around if you guys are going off-road to the extent. So that's why I was saying I'd still strap it down just to be safe. I mean, people strap down their Yeti coolers, so why not strap this thing down that, you know, you're paying money for. Another cool thing is, I don't really use this because I don't drink beers, but for my friends out there that do, you can check this out. It's gonna have a bottle opener right here, or I can just drink some Coca-Cola, crack that thing open, but there it is. If you guys do want a bottle opener, that's awesome. And then if you go ahead and come back in here, the cool thing is if you guys are using this at nighttime, it does come with little LED strips on both sides that you can see there, so you can light this thing up in there. You're gonna notice it does say 32 degrees and then 5 degrees on the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up really quick, and we're gonna see the actual temp inside. So if you come right over here, I do have a little thermometer in here. I don't know how accurate it's going to be, but let's just check it out. So it says it's actually colder than what it says out here. So 28 inside. I believe this is the side I have it on the freezer, so that's probably why. And then this would be the fridge. So oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but this one's more hazy due to this side being a lot colder. Last time that I used it, my food actually froze over. I accidentally put some of the stuff on the freezer side, not knowing this was the freezer and that was the fridge. So just make sure you guys test out your fridge before you guys go out there, just so you don't do that mistake I did. But let me show you guys really quick. So like I was saying, it is a dual zone. So you're gonna have 2 of these baskets, as you can see there. And if you wanna make it just a full-on fridge or a full-on freezer, you remove this pad here, and now you have your full-on either fridge or freezer. And if you come right over here, this thing is so smart. So knowing that this is out, it now switches over to just one temperature. Or if you remember, it had 2 temps on both sides. When you remove that border, it actually just goes to 1 temp. From there, you could go ahead and just adjust 1 temperature now. So if you want this whole thing as a fridge, like I told you earlier, you can do that. So just stay on that, and then I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna put this thing back in, and it's gonna switch back over to a dual zone. So that's back in, and as you guys saw that, now it's a dual zone. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna take this out, and you're gonna see it switched back over. Let's put this thing back in, show you guys one last time, just so you believe me. And there it is, the dual zone. So this thing is a super smart fridge. So if you guys do want it, you already know what to do. Check out the description box below. So another thing you're gonna notice on this fridge is up top, you're gonna notice there's like 3 bezels up here, or like embedded pieces. Those are actually cup holders. So if you guys do have like canned bottles or something like that, so you can utilize this as a table when you guys are camping as well. Like I said, this does hold a lot of weight, so you could even use it as a bench if you want to sit on it. It should not break through. All right, you guys, another thing that I did want to tell you guys is on the cord, just in case you guys were curious, so you can know how to run yours. The AC cord is actually going to be 6.56 feet long, and for the DC power cord, that one's going to be 10.82 feet long. So keep that in mind, you guys, wherever you guys want to run it. As far as for me, this is the other cord right here. So as you can tell, you can use it like with the cigarette port, or like the one I'm running is to the bed. That's just like the regular house cord. So you can utilize either one. It's also going to come with this right here, which this flap here actually goes on the side over here. So if you don't have the battery pack, this will be in its place. If you guys do purchase the add-on battery pack, come over here to the side where the little LCD screen is, pull it off. It literally just has 2 tabs. You push in, pops right out, and then you pop in that battery and you're good to go. Like I said, on eco mode, you can go 5 hours. Keep that in mind. And then another cool thing on this thing is it's also going to come with the user manual. All right, you guys, well, I think I'm going to conclude the video today. I want to go ahead and enjoy my day here. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys, I was going to do a full-on video. If you guys still want like a more in-depth review as far as me testing it out for days, recording the process, all that stuff, let me know in the comment section below. But today was just a quick kind of giving you guys the specs on it. So if you guys do want to buy it, once again, description box below. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and now, like I said, enjoy my day. So peace.
It's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.